Hey, it's been a minute since I talked about Erica. Well, I ain't gonna say, I'm gonna say E in the Mucks, okay? Um, let's get into it. So, they came out with a video talking about how they met, doing a series on how they met and they series on everything that transpired. But I'm gonna say this right here. Please, before you jump into my comments, watch all my videos I have done on them before you come in my comments acting like saying something that I already have talked about. Um, what I feel as though that should be done is, they need to get the DNA, go to the courts, establish DNA, do their visitation, do what they need to do to the proper channels to best support the child. That's what I feel. I've been saying this from the jump. But let's get into them saying that, you know, that really E has put her, always putting her, she always putting her hand in the cookie jar when it's her mouth, speaking too much. So she continue to do these clickbait titles, these series. She continue to clickbait for people to click on her video to see what she's talking about and still dreading on to the fact of why she's having a daughter and making excuses. If just because a man said that he wanted a daughter, don't mean that you supposed to give it that y'all was have another child when you was speaking like he was not really doing nothing for the other child y'all have. That's what you said at your mouth. But let's get into Muckerdam. Muckerdam said that they happy that the recordings and people have came out with a bunch of recordings on here. But I'm gonna say allegedly, but everybody know people have came out with recordings and they've been, jotting them down, record, I guess getting their paper stuff together, get their trail together for E. But I don't feel sorry for E because she put her hands in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like she talks too much, like her fist in her mouth. Because she the one started all this stuff about the series and keep on going back and forth. She did it last year. She should have dropped it then. But then she came back on this year trying to get a money grab and get money. And she got a lot of money after this and still is. So it's all about the money for her. But she's not looking at the bigger picture that she's making it bad for herself. The reason why I say she's making it bad for herself because everybody got recordings of her on the phone talking to them. She's just so concerned about what the mugs got going on and so concerned about what Cry doing, but and so concerned about YouTube and making money on YouTube that she was not focused on being a mother. The reason why I say that because you got recordings of you hollering at the kids. The Cry showed the baby hanging out the window. You made light of that. People still over there supporting you. I don't even see why people made light of that because accidents do happen. Anything could have happened, but I'm gonna say allegedly. But anything could have happened that day. Even though the car keep coming is going slow, it don't matter if it was going slow. It's still accidents can happen, and anything could have happened that day. But it didn't, thank God. But the point is, you on the phone with people and you up there hollering at the kids, going off, telling them to be quiet while you run your mouth and gossip. That should be the least of your worries. You should be focused on your kids and being a mother. That's what you should have been doing. So people got recordings and got a lot of stuff on you that could potentially hurt you in the long run. And they were just saying that they had a lot of more stuff on you about that they really wasn't going to come on here. I guess they're going to, you got to leave something to the imagination, I guess. Something for yourself and not put everything out in the opening, okay? Um, but it was very telling. But I already knew that she had put her foot in her mouth because she talks too much and then she'd be doing a lot of lying. But I'm going to say allegedly. And she talks to too many people and then try to act like she just, so goody goody two shoes and then she had to learn her lesson. But I really don't think that she had learned her lesson. I think she really still be running her mouth behind the scenes, to be real with you. That's just my opinion. But like I said before, her doing all these series still talking about that he wanted this baby and this and that. Just because a man want a child with you, that should let you know right there. If you so eager to get him a child, but then you come right around and say that He doesn't help out with the other one. He barely come and get them. I do everything on my own. But you want another baby with him. Make that make sense. Anybody in that right mind be like, now you lying, are you just dumb? But the people over there just eat it up. They don't take into consideration that why would you want another baby with a man that you say they ain't doing too much or nothing? Don't make no sense. But you want to highlight that he said that in a video, an old video, when y'all probably were drunk or something, that he wanted another child with you. That don't mean it's supposed to happen. That don't mean that you supposed to do it because he said it. That make you dumb. But you did. Y'all both did it together. But you trying to highlight that to say, well, that's why I'm having another baby, trying to justify it because he said he wanted a girl. You know what I'm saying? It don't justify it. It still is your body. You still should have said, hell no, if you feel as though he doesn't help. So they let you know that that's what you be doing is a lot of lying. That's what I'm trying to get the people to understand. She does a lot of playing games, and people just eat it up because I guess a lot of women are just like her. They just bitter like her. I don't know, but I see straight through BS. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter about nothing. My daughter 18 now, but I'm not bitter. I know what it was. I did what I had to do, be a mother. That's what I did. It still is. But it's a lot of women who just eat up the drama and not looking at the fine print of it's a bunch of lying going on. It's a bunch of manipulating. It's a bunch of playing. And she tells off on herself every video that she does. And then she making it bad for herself because she think that she's getting the money from it. She getting the views from it. And she's getting temporary gain from it. But she's making a trail for herself that's going to mess her up in the long run with recordings and all this good stuff and messages or whatever else she doing behind the scenes. That's what I'm trying to say. But people don't like to hear that. They just want to hear certain bits and pieces and say, you don't know you did. That's why I just do my commentary and keep it pushing. But on that note, y'all let me know what y'all feel. But the Muckers spoke their piece. Like I said, I still don't agree with how they got together. I don't care if they was not friends. I don't care if they wasn't friends. But it's just the point of it's some shady crap going on when you get with two men of the same woman in the same period of time and try to justify it by coming to him with information. I don't. That's still shady. It's still shady and it's still not woman like. But people gonna do what they want to do. They grown. They together now. They supposed to having a baby on the way, and they married. Do their thing. But I said what I said about that, and I ain't changing what I said because I stick by what I say because wrong is wrong and right is right. Both of them, Erica wrong for what she did to D. Larry and playing on her top. And a lot of people are wrong in this situation, but everything has came and everything has happened already. So you just got to move forward. That's all I really want to say. And the fact is that she put a whole hand in her mouth. Yeah, she put a whole hand in her mouth. All these recordings, all this evidence on her, and it don't look good as far as her when she tried to push that narrative that they're not trying to do anything. You never know what people are doing behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? You never know the cards that are being dealt. And that's all I really want to say. But hey, I would stay tuned on what's going on both of these channels, but I really don't be watching E because she be doing a lot of clickbait and then video be boring. But I do go over there and scam through, and she really don't be talking about nothing but reminiscing on the past, okay? But anyway, on that note, I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.